What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be going over my predictions for UFC Fight Night Hill versus Rountree Jr., so let's get right into it. So, going down to the bottom of the card, it's not too stacked, starting from the bottom up, but a lot of these fighters aren't as well known as some of the other fighters you usually see, but a lot of them are international and local to the area, it looks like, to at least local to the region, maybe not local to the area, but Kamaru Usman's brother, and then Tiger Ulanbekov. He's really underrated flyweight fighter, but in the top 15. I think he's definitely going to take this one. I think a lot of people overlook him. I believe he's fighting at a Habib's camp, but I think he's going to take this fight. I don't have any reason to not think it. This guy, I don't know who he is. I don't know why he's getting a top 15 opponent off of a loss. But, yeah, we'll see what happens. Moving up the card. Up here. Here's where we start to get to some fighters we've seen. I believe I've seen this guy. But Orolbai, a lot of people were keen on him when he was first coming up until he lost to Rebecca. It was his second loss, yeah. And Orolbai, he was like a prospect everyone was looking out for. And when he lost that fight by split decision, it kind of took away from the hype train. But I still think he can definitely have a good career. If he gets to win this weekend, then he's definitely going to get the momentum back up and running. But I would choose him in this fight. I've never heard of this guy. But I did hear one of these fighters, I don't remember who it was, they put back on the UFC roster for this event because their country nationality went with the region. So we'll see. I don't remember who it is, but we'll see what happens there. And Curtis Blades versus Rizvan Kuniev as the featured fight. Number 5th ranked Curtis Blades fighting Rizvan Kuniev, who's making his UFC debut from the Dana White Contender Series. Pretty decent. There's a lot of distance between the betting odds. I would definitely choose Curtis Blades. Possibly a early to mid knockout, I would say. Maybe first to second round. But I don't know much about this fighter since I haven't seen him fight in the UFC. And Curtis Blades, I've only seen him fight a few times. He hasn't been active lately. He hasn't fought in about a year, I believe, since UFC 304. This fight was scheduled for another fight night, I believe. But Curtis Blades got injured, if I remember correctly. So now it's rebooked on UFC Baku. So I'm excited to see this fight. It could be a slugfest, but we'll see what happens. Rafael Fiziev versus Ignacio Bahamondes is a fight that I'm really excited for. Two elite strikers. Number 11th ranked Rafael Fiziev and Ignacio Bahamondes, which beat number 15th ranked Jalen Turner, I believe. Maybe the rankings changed and Ignacio was kicked out of the top 15. But if he gets the win, he'll definitely be in the top 15 this weekend. But I'm going to go with Rafael Fiziev for this fight. Getting back to pros and cons of each fighter. Rafael Fiziev is really good in Muay Thai. Ignacio is a great striker with some good power, along with just choosing his shots very well as having a decent ground game, as we saw against Jalen Turner. But Rafael Fiziev, he has what I believe is more power than Ignacio. Ignacio picks his shots better, but Rafael Fiziev, his Muay Thai and striking is just so on point. His head movement, we saw him dodge that kick in another fight. It got him a really good highlight reel. But I'm going to go with Rafael Fiziev. I feel like he's got the power and precision to beat Ignacio, who's really just got the precision, but his precision's on point. This fight, I think, is probably going to be a close fight. But I'm going to go with Rafael. I think he's really being overlooked because of the Justin Gaethje second loss, where, he took a fight against Justin Gaethje on short notice. And for a short time, he was winning. He was definitely winning in the beginning, but he obviously gassed out like he did in the first fight. Moving up already to the main event, number 4th ranked light heavyweight Jamal Hill versus number 7th ranked Khalil Rountree. Jamal Hill coming off of a 2 knockout TKO, I guess you could say, losses to Yuri Prochazka and Alex Pereira. And Khalil Rountree was on a 3-fight ranked win streak, I believe it was. I'm not too sure. I don't remember too clearly, but I remember one of those fighters he beat was Anthony Smith. And then he went on to fight Alex Pereira, who Alex Pereira knocked him out. But that was a war. Khalil was definitely winning the first 2 to 3 rounds. But my pick for this fight, I'm going to go with Jamal Hill. Jamal Hill's a good boxer, and he has a lot of power and speed, like people are forgetting. And Khalil Rountree is good Muay Thai as he trains in Thailand, but I'm gonna go with Jamal Hill because I think he's gonna take this one because a lot of people are overlooking him. I think he's being overlooked by the community. I think that these are some good odds. I don't want to say this is I'm not confident too much in this pick, but I'm gonna say Jamal Hill's gonna take it. I think it's either gonna go to decision and it's gonna be 48-47 Jamal, or I think Jamal could get a really late knockout, maybe 4th or 5th round, or late 4th, early 5th, probably late 5th, something like that. Or Khalil could maybe catch him early. But Khalil is I think Khalil's game plan going into this is probably going to be to outpoint him. And Jamal's game plan going into this is try to get the knockout and make a statement to get yourself back towards title contention. But I'm going to go with Jamal Hill in this fight. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. I'll see you guys. Bye.